come bekerja kontrak.
See, every year New will have their May Day in Port Dickson Beach. You know, this is the first year they have decided to join the May Day rally, and I think it's very significant. It shows the frustration faced by the workers. It shows about the union busting which is happening on against Maybank, and also in other unions like Westport, Gapi and all that. And I think this year May Day is an interesting thing. And MTUC, for the second year in the running, MTUC did not organize May Day today. They are organizing, last year they did not organize, they are organizing this year's May Day next week. Small improvement, not good enough. I think MTUC, if they want to be relevant in the workers' movement today, they have to be real. They have to look at the aspiration of the workers, and they have to build. If not, they will not be able to lead the workers' movement in this country. Workers are fed up. Young workers are very fed up because they are going to lose jobs. The laws will not protect young workers in this country.
How is the celebration today? Any disturbance from the authorities?
We had got very good response from the police. Police did not. We notified the police 2 weeks ago, but there was no disturbance. They assisted us along the way. I think this is what it should be, you know. The police has a role to play, and being workers themselves, you know, earning low salary and all that, you know. I think this will help them as well, because better wages, better working environment is good for the people. And I think we applaud the police on how they handle today's rally. This should be the way. Malaysian democracy has actually matured. No more, you know, where you stop people and, you know, give them 3 minutes and ask them to leave. They will move to a different, and I think the people value this freedom, and we will see that this assembly ends peacefully.
As far as NUB is concerned, of course we would like to demand continuously for 1,500 for a minimum wage. After yesterday's announcement, last night's announcement by the Prime Minister, if it is based on the basic wage and the minimum wage is 900 ringgit, we would welcome it for a start. For a start, we welcome the 900 because 1/3 of our population is earning below poverty line. So at least the 1/3 will now be elevated above the poverty line. But at the same time, employers who can afford to pay more should not set 900 ringgit as a benchmark. For instance, NUB, we come from the banking sector. The banking sector employers, they should be in a position to pay 1,500 ringgit. So the minimum wage is for those employers who cannot pay as much as 1,500. But for the banking sector, when they can pay 1,500, then they should pay 1,500.
Terima kasih. Barang-barang asal adalah semua juga naik. Rumah sewa dengan barang-barang makan dengan budak sekolah. Ada yang ramai ibu bapa susah nak berbayar PIBG. Ada juga mereka ada syarat-syarat supaya gaji mereka adalah terlalu rendah. Ya sekarang sebab Malaysia pun tahu kemiskinan daripada dekat Malaysia adalah 750. So dia tambah 150 saja. So cuba ingatkan, semakin pekerja adalah semakin memang terlalu dekat bawah, sebab penindasan terhadap pekerja adalah sentiasa menindas terlanjut.